always do this every single time. I'm never ready. I need space, bro.
Si quieres un ratito.
¿Me lo bajan un poquito?
Ya le bajé.
I know, I just don't want to get copyrighted again.
Oh, you're on live?
Yes, that's why I asked. Please and thank you. Ugh, the backside of this roller seen better days. It was right on that. And before that. Oh, I forgot to square it.
Aquí está una.
Are we good? What up, Chad? Rex, what's going on? Enjoying your guys' Sunday? Anything interesting today, guys? Y'all get out, clean your yards. Any shooting? Rex, I did see you are next in line for Benji's podcast, The Sling Den. Sounds awesome. Gotta cut some bands up for next weekend. So we gotta get to that. There's one. Let's measure out another set. I'm cutting these at 170, guys. Oh man, see? Always square your latex, guys. Because now, if I set this up like that, I'm not sure if I have even length. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're good. I should have squared it before I started anything. Just got done recording it. Hell yeah. Sorry for the fart noises, guys. It's the chairs, I swear. But like I said last live, guys, I'm trying to get back in the groove. I need to put out more long format content-wise. You know. Been thinking of doing some tips and tricks, but I always forget to purchase materials, and so it never gets done. Hawk, what up? Who else we got in here? Did I see anyone else? Want to make sure I'm saying hello. You guys are awesome. Benji's dope, man. Benji is a certified pee-hole. Hopefully he hears this firsthand, secondhand. Maybe he's somewhere lurking right now on the live and we don't know. But yeah, he's awesome. He's definitely an American at heart. I don't think he should I think he should come out here. He needs to make it out. Whether it's for slingshots or just bringing his family out here. Shooting, drinking, and yes, yard work today. Gotta take advantage. Bro, it's nice weather out here. Yeah, y'all getting snow? Already? We haven't even got rain yet here. I don't like this. I'm gonna square it off anyways, guys. I'm just super picky about how my bands are. Hell yeah, now we got a nice little tie strip. Can always use more of those. What you drinking today, Chad? No template? Yeah, I just don't use my template to cut it. I've got this bad boy. These guys are super nice. Band cutting templates changed lives, guys. You can go, once you figure out what you really like as far as tapers and lengths, and you get yourself a template, it's like that. In like a month, but template, I get you, man. Yeah. Time does indeed fly, especially when you're busy. Jesus. Can't get enough of it, man. And then, I get it now, guys. I get it. Being an adult is not fun. Do not grow up. It's got a 170 cut line. I know, I'm just, this is the one part I like to, make hard on myself. I guess. I don't know. I don't really use the templates like that. Oh, I should have turned off the notifications. You guys like seeing my face? There it is. No notification noises. Let's see. That cut line would probably be a lot preciser. Is that the word? Yeah, because precise is how close you can get it to. And then accuracy is how many times can you repeat the same outcome. Right, guys? Is that correct? Now, is preciser more a word? Or is the correct term more precise? Someone Google it. Now I need more space, bro. This shit just keeps running out on me, man. Oh, some of you guys might have seen this. Maybe not. But, my mom's been picking up crocheting again. And she knitted me, crocheted me a Target beanie. Kind of dope. I like it. 2012 Sharpen Taper Rocks. Ask Jake. Not sure what you're referring to that. You're referring to his incident of ECST, was it not this past year, last year? That was rough. You know, when you're having too much fun, shit flies. I set this up backwards, guys. You guys know me. I'm not using my body here properly. I'll show you what I mean. I'm always saying it as far as when you're cutting bands. See how I'm set up like this here, perpendicular to the table. Now, when your body moves, it doesn't want to go out. It wants to come in like that. So, like this, you're going to struggle. You move it in. You take the top left corner, or top inside corner, because you guys might be left-handed. Top inside corner, you move it into yourself, and that way you're cutting with your body the way it wants to move. Now, I'm no expert, but I just did it the backwards way. It worked just fine. Ask him about shooting 8mm with my setup. I'll let him know. How was Hocking Hills? Chad, did you make it out? What up, Leon? So we got the first few sets cut up. Feel like this is everybody's go-to when they need content. Just cut some bands. But, you know, it's nice seeing other people. It's a pain in the ass when you got to do it. Not everybody likes cutting bands. I think that is good. Oh, so much easier, guys. Look at that. I don't have to try to... I even have my wrist clocked the other way. That wasn't... Did I? I ran across that one. I looked up and forgot. Hopefully... No, we'll just trash it. Has anyone ever tried? I have. That's what I'm asking, right? So right here off to the side, you see in here, right, you have the line that is the actual band, and then you have the line that runs parallel to the end of the material. Have you guys ever tried making bands from that taper there? That little strip? I have. They're pretty good for 1/4-inch ammo with a nice small light pouch. Wesley Marshall, what up? What's going on? Just cutting some bands here. Anyone by chance have tried that for some small ammo? It works fairly well for some, I mean, extremely underpowered 8mm setups too. This here is 2212, Leon. That's just about all I shoot, 2212. Here and there, I'll dip my toes into some other sizes, but I personally believe 2212 is peak, the pinnacle of tapers. Now, that's a personal opinion. If we're talking more along the sides of fact, I'd say 2012, not 2212. My taper ends with a tiny little strip. See, that's what I'm saying. Good BB setup, yeah. They're pretty hot for BBs when you use the little strip at the end. And it's another way to reduce waste as far as like latex goes. I do not like how wasteful slingshots can be sometimes. That's why I always turn the little excess strips into ties, or that's how I ended up thinking of the little, for some 1/4-inch or BB stuff. Yeah, see, a good little pickle setup for some clay. You don't need anything too hot for clay. It'd be a perfect little setup for clay running around, say go on a little hike. Take a little handful with you just in case some weirdo pops out at you. At least you got it on you, you know? It's only the money. Yeah, man. It can be wasteful, guys. That's why, again, I'm trying to learn to reduce the stuff here. Excuse me, reduce waste. I don't know if you guys, sometimes I'm barely working with any material as far as like the crystal string too sometimes. Speaking of, sorry, that was a thought out loud. What's up, Al? Good to see you. Or hear from you. I guess we're not seeing you. Only 2 bands at HSST. Or, no, HHST. How hot are you making them? Not very, but you know, I don't want to have to tie any over the weekend while I'm at Hawken Hills. And I do like having them already pre-cut, so if I Generally, I'm like rocking 3 sets. And then if one goes out, excuse me. And then when those go out, I'll make another 3. And having those all pre-cut up, I like to store them in the little band bags. See, like I only have one right now. And that I cut right before ECST last time, so need to just having a little bit of storage, something in the a little bit of inventory, if you will. Little assembly line, you know. What up, Michael? Just gearing up for next weekend. Right now that I have a little time. How's it up there in Modesto right now, Michael? Beautiful weather this weekend here. Gonna be great weather for next weekend too. Be awesome. I'm getting ready for my 3rd place win. Hell yeah, Michael. Aim for 2nd. Aim for 2nd. You got it, man. Aim for 1st. You're going to be one of the first people to see that woods course. And don't let anyone shoot it either. I hear Wes and Jake tell you anything about shooting my setup? Come on, Rex. Now you have to explain to us here. Not everyone's going to be able to go and ask Jake. So we're done cutting. We ended up with all that. It's a pretty nice stack there. Ooh, buddy. Oh, man. I freaking hate when it's not like... Shouldn't have done that. Want it nice and neat. As neat as it'll be. Nice, neat green. Kind of here yet. Sorry guys, I know it's a little quiet. I'm not the best commentator, entertainer. Just kind of sit back and do my thing. You guys hear that car back there? Chad Green on the screen. If you ever lose these guys, you can go to your local bait and tackle shop and they have them. I had lost these guys, the original ones that came with these, and I went and bought them. And I actually put the rubber on it, and when I found these, I was like, hey, I just have a spare. Especially if you need these things, like let's say I lost these tomorrow, and I decided to get up right this second and not tie all these things. And if I needed these guys in today, it'd be a nice little, I mean, I got a Bass Pro 15 minutes from here, so. Ugh. His band broke in the woods course and gave him my backup. Hit like 400 feet per second with 8mm, and he like, Jesus. Well, because you're shooting 3/8, huh, Rex? Are you shooting are you making dedicated clay sets when you shoot clay? Or are you shooting those clays about 520 foot a second? I get them from my work, so many backups. Hawk, what do you do for work? Boom. Are these all 8mm? Yeah. Damn, I'm stocked up. Actually, I have stock. That's awesome. That's how you know I ain't been shooting. How many sets should I make today, guys? I'm thinking 4? 4 sets, guys? Medical imaging engineer. That's awesome. Pay good? I should hope so. No name setup, short and draw for clay. Oh, short draw for clay. Okay. What the hell? Sounds like someone's pissing outside. Oh. Never mind, guys. They're just watering the plants next door. They probably hear me talking to myself like I'm crazy. Good thing. No name setup. Bum, 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 bum. All right, chat. Which one do we like more? Do we like the purple or the blue ones? I personally like these more. But they have about the same everything. The same overall outline. Chad likes the purple. Purple on green for the Hulk. Roll pouches? What are roll pouches? Or pit pouches, you mean? What are you talking about, Hawk? Explain. Elaborate. Someone said something about Bass Pro. See you later, Michael. I shall see you Friday. I will be arriving very late if you're still in the chat. I had a few of these guys and they disappeared. The blue pits are called roll pouches. See how the bands roll different. Are you talking about the like that teardrop shape? Yes, he is. Sorry. Band roll, not. Excuse me. Band hole, not band roll. Damn. Damn, I'm all over the place. I personally like that. It's a lot sleeker. This Friday, wow, I have hit the lottery. Nah, Al. West Coast this weekend. Should make it out, man. Get you a last minute flight. Free camping. Gonna be dope. Can't wait. Got all the West Coast hot shots going. Mr. Javier from Baja California is gonna pull up too. Oh, it's gonna be a drive for him. It used to be every bit of 5 hours for him to make it to LA. It was only an hour drive from me. And they moved it, and that place was, let's say, give or take with traffic and anything to pop up, every bit of 4 hours. I could probably make it in 2.5 if everything's nice. Yeah, I'd say every bit of 5 hours for him. It's still not too bad of a journey, but he's dedicated. You know, guys, I'm not sure about this weekend. I don't know where I'll be. I have not been practicing at all. At least not as extensively as I used to. I didn't wrap around. That's that security knot right there. Like I've always said, I like my eyeballs way too much. Look at that. That's nice and crispy. Looks like Bigfoot country. It's pretty high up there in altitude. I think they're at 6,000 feet. That's how the pros tie. Yes, sir. Well, if you're asking the pros, Hawk's in here, and he actually uses microcord. So it's how it works for you, you know? That's what makes this sport awesome and diverse. I'll see my ashy ass elbow. 14 people in here. Thank you guys. I appreciate each and every one of you that's stuck around, hit that like button, is currently watching, people that popped in and out. I truly do. Thank you guys. Shit, I'm no pro, still learning every day. Come on, Hawk. Give yourself a little more credit. You're doing shit I could never do. So there's one. And we just do the same thing over and over and over and over and over again. Hi, what are you currently making? These guys, what I'm doing, these are slingshot bands. So you put a little piece of ammo in these black pits here. Ooh, like that. Holds it. And you attach this to a slingshot, of course, and it shoots the little steel BB. Anybody and everybody in here in this chat does it. We all go shoot slingshots, go to competitions and stuff, friendly gatherings. This here's a modern slingshot design. So these here, they're little like welts, or not welts, divots and chamfering and stuff. So you throw your finger in there like that. I have more slingshots here. I have this guy too. This guy's made from a modern composite material by the name of G10. Whoa. And then there's this little red guy here. This is actually 3D printed. Got this guy. This is injection molded all the way over from Europe. I'm not sure specifically. As an American, I get confused between the countries and what to call them. You see the new skeleton pits from Sniper Sling? I'm excited to try those. Yes, I did see those. I thought they looked very interesting. I'm all for the low profile, low drag. Before I switched over to 8mm, I was actually shooting 8mm pouches, but 9.5. Excuse me, 9.5 steel. That makes it all sense. Shooting smaller pouches for the ammo that I was shooting. They look pretty wicked. PR Kimbas. Is that PR for personal relations, or is that PR for Puerto Rico? Very cool. I respect that. I assume you have some type of competitions with precision shooting. Excuse my English. I'm French. Oh, awesome. French. Yes, there are actually quite a bit of competitions in France and all over Europe. You should look them up. Attend if you'd like. You don't have to go to compete. You can just go to spectate. Or even if you want to compete, it doesn't really matter. The sport is all forgiving and all inviting. The more the merrier. And when it comes to events, if you like drinking, there's plenty of that going around. The camaraderie is really nice. Everybody's your friend when you show up to a slingshot stuff. Is the Savannah Gathering happening as well in Carolinas next weekend? Yes, I believe the Savannah River Shoot should be happening this weekend as well. Man, see, this is what happens when you don't give it enough tag, enough at the ear, if you will. They slip out. Especially with if you got older tubing on your forceps, they kind of deform around this part here, the band, the ear, the tie portion. And if you don't give it enough to grab onto, they'll slip out. It's not cool, because then you're wasting material like right now. I can't use that band anymore. Well, I could figure it out, but my band's going to be a little shorter. And we're trying to get everything the same. That's what I'm talking about, guys. You can see right there where it was grabbing, little scuff marks, and it pulled a piece right there. So that's getting turned into ties. Band. Yes, Al. That's exactly what it is. Oh, I was on autopilot there. I undid it again. That's it. Can I get it seated? What are you shooting as of late, Al? You still on that Jinpu? 2, 3, that's 4, 5, that's 6. I don't think I've been doing 6. See, like right now, guys, I'm just telling you guys about being wasteful. They have all kinds of tag in on this side. Hawk purple, nice. You're talking about his proprietary tritium purple. There's 2, guys. I had I like using these to store stuff in. Makes life easy, simple, and again, wastefulness. Reduce, reuse, recycle, guys. That's all I've been saying this live. I know. My bad, guys. But it's true. I think the whole wastefulness stems from when I started, I didn't even have a job. Excuse me, when I started slingshots and stuff, I didn't have a job. So anything that was purchased, I really truly had to work for or something like that. It wasn't just a matter of like, hey mom, buy me this. So I think that's where that stems from. Richard Plink's Fisherman, what up? So it'd be really fickle. Is that the proper term, guys? Oh, bro. Nice. Had to be resourceful with every little bit. Think we can do it with that? I think so. A little pre-stretch in that. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then square knot. And then once more. I think we could have gone less. See that? I'm not a hoarder, but for some reason I keep all the plastic baggies in a whole bin. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, regardless if you use this for slingshot bands or something else, it's a little bag, you know? You can throw whatever in there. Let's see. Yeah, I think I just kind of reuse them for slingshot stuff. I have to have a bag full of dumb stuff in here. Oh well. Right, like previously I was using like Ziploc bags, but I'm like, I'm just making more trash. Just use the bags that they come in. Got that pre-cut. I need a new piece. Sorry guys, I'm like, if I fall out of the groove, I don't know what I'm doing. Hell yeah. Tie bands while watching someone else tie bands. While hearing that someone else talk about Ziploc bags of all things. Yeah, I need to replace the tubing on these things. But I don't want to do that. It was such a pain in the butt last time I had to do it. So I'm trying to run with them like that for as long as I can. That's what, 3. I think that's 4. Ah, man. Did you guys see that Sniper Slink put out a thinner amber belt? I wonder if that makes a difference. Because when that stuff first came out, people were swearing up and down that it was cutting their bands. And then people were finding a way to tie your band with them. And then blah, blah, blah. You know, just like everything. It's all trial and error. And they made them like half the thickness and width. So I wonder if that's any better, having thinner. I'm so anti-tubes. I use flats around my forceps. I purchased 2 10-meter rolls back 3 years ago that I'm still going through. And the only reason I purchased them was for the forceps and to hang my targets outside. Because I like the way the tubes are when they react to targets. And they kind of... Becky, what is up? How to explain it? Like, they kind of prolong the longevity of said targets, especially on like the harder polymer stuff, not the like the microfiber. I haven't had a microfiber target in years. Or at least not one that I've beat up. Next challenge. Killing a microfiber target. I think that's what I should do. I've been on the wasp ones for so long now. Becky, what you up to this weekend? How's the family? Did you guys have a shoot nanny this weekend? Just prepping here. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, No shooting any this weekend. Next Saturday. Nice. Throw a can of chili beans on the range for me. Tell them I sent it. Was that one, guys, or two? Well, better safe than sorry. I'm pretty sure that was the two. See, I can't chew gum and walk here, guys. Huck the man. Ah. Richard Plinks, what taper and length did you set it up for? Are you a short draw or a floating anchor man? Oh man, see, this is why when you figure out what works for you, don't change it, guys. I was trying to do this stuff up here for y'all, but that's not how I do it. Well, I'm sorry to those of you watching trying to figure out the magic behind tying bands. But you set it up like that. That's the way I've always done it. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 5, 6. And we've accomplished floated long draw cut at 250 with some at 2214 steel, 2212 and 2010 for clay. Seems pretty solid to me. Good setup there. There it is. Sometimes that band, the clamp presses down a little too much and it doesn't want to reinflate, if that's proper, or get unstuck inside. So you gotta roll it up. I like the look of the ear. I never cut them off. It also provides a little bit of feedback. Axum Outdoor Adventures, thank you for stopping by, man. I appreciate it. But got 4 bands tied up here, I think, and then I have some speed ones already pre-tied, so I'm set up. Might as well get them all out of the way. People are still popping in. No problem, sir. I need to make some bands too. Thank you for reminding me. Hell yeah. Axum, you made it out to Hocking Hills, if I'm not mistaken? Or is that just or was your video just a recap for those of them that did go? Recap with the people that did go. I never see too much on Hocking Hills. I really appreciate that video coming out. I need to watch it later tonight. Maybe before bedtime. Man, I can't figure out where these go. There it is. I haven't posted footage yet. I didn't get a lot. Yeah, well, I figured, man. Trust me, man. I know what it's like to be at a tournament. You're having too much fun to be thinking about videos and viewers and proper angle shots, stuff like that. That gets in the way of the fun. Knock out a few more here, guys. Just because we got a little bit of a crowd going. I only shoot OTT, no TF. Man, you should give it a shot. Give it a shot. It's one of the many ways to enjoy the sport. As far as shooting styles, it's pretty easy compared to something like learning high style or being a Gatling gun is Dragon Ball. Gatling gun, like Andy Lowe. It's one of the base forms of the sport. I think everyone should learn both as to appreciate which style you like more. You never know. Got to run, working, but want to say hello. Thank you, Axum. Take care. Sketchy, what is up? I'm too broke to buy more frames. I feel you, man. Then get up there. Do you guys have a preference as far as which way? So, like, this is the natural curve of the roll here. When I was shooting TTF, I liked the, just because it lays a little better, a little flatter, that inside curve to be to the fork. But as far as OTT goes, I don't really care that much as far as that natural curve. Not old enough to get a job. Broke. The natural curve towards the frame. Yeah. See, it only really bothers me with TTF. But when it comes to OTT, I really like that curve to go in. Ooh, we're gonna tie that fast. There, we saved it, guys. I didn't chip. Chip is not the proper term. Exactly, Hawk. It doesn't. It's just us as people. Again, there's so much stuff in slingshots that does not matter that we do. For example, guys, the first time I met Javier from TJ was at West Coast Slingshot, right? West Coast Slingshot tournament. And he was cutting his bands with scissors, and he tore it up. He got second place there. Still, he showed up to ECST the following year with jagged bands and stuff, right? And still, I mean, absolutely crushed the fucking Woods course. He's an outstanding shot. And like I said, there's some stuff that we do that doesn't matter. Now, we cut slingshots with the roller cutter because it's safer, but it can be done other ways, you know? Going back to that whole, like, it's whatever works for you. I reverse the roll on the latex every time I unroll. Al, I hope you're joking. I feel like that's serious OCD if you're doing that. Get you you some medication if you're doing that, man. It's a little much too. Like to be, let's say you cut your 170 off the 2 meter roll, and you go and you undo it. Like I get it. So you roll it 2 meters every time. See, that's what I'm saying. Like a whole 2 meters to unroll and then roll up. Especially like you saw how finicky these were, slingshot. Like trying to dress them up nicely after I did the money spread with them. Al has to be joking. Now, and that's just if he's buying a 2 meter roll. Imagine if he's going to GZK and buying they sell 10 meter rolls. What's the Precise sub brand? Salentier. Salentier comes in 5 meter rolls. The iron. He's got his hot roll curlers running, and he needs to dress that. Chat, this is horrible, bro. I think the next live will be replacing these. Hey, you hear that? That's nasty. Yeah, like, see, you can see I was lazy. It was already wearing on the inside, so I just rolled them over. Now this side's going. Yeah, I think it's time, guys. What'd Sketchy say? Ah, he's just saying hello. You see what I just did there, guys? I flipped the pouch. You gotta go that way. Curling my hair while listening. Welcome back, Leon. Chat, I'm gonna fill you in on a little something here, and it's more out of respect to the other channels as well. If you want to see channel, like I get, we all have our lives. Excuse me, our personal lives, not YouTube lives, right? Popping in and out is really bad. And here's why. It messes with the algorithm. And I appreciate, I've said it, I appreciate each and every one of you watching. But popping in and out messes with the watch time and algorithm and all that. So if you can, stay for as long as possible. Watch what you can. I get it. We all got things going on. But if we're doing this to all the YouTube channels all the YouTube channels that are Slingshot related content, it's gonna tank our algorithms, guys. Now, back to Slingshot stuff. Dude. I think I gotta replace these. Hey, no pointing fingers. That's not nice. Come on, Al. I didn't know that. Thanks for the tip. Yeah. See, it's, like when you go into your YouTube analytics and it tells you like how long they stayed on for, it's gonna mess with it. And again, I'm not pointing fingers or anything. I do it all the fucking time too, especially like at my former job. I was, like just popping in to say hi, hit the like, looking back. That's not really cool. Thank you, Leon. I appreciate that. See, he's putting me back in check there. I got that going. Did I do that right? I did. So guys, this is all I have planned, and we are at an hour, finishing up with our sixth band set. Sixth. I don't even know how to speak anymore, guys. I've just been slaving away at work. That's all there is. Don't grow up, guys. Don't get a job. Live at mom and dad's as long as you can, guys. Growing up fucking sucks. And I'm still young as hell. I'm back now. Oh, you're a fucking comedian, man. All right. That is it for today, guys. That is all I had. Nah, Chad. Knowing him, he did. He had to. So, chat, that is all. I appreciate you guys, each and every one of you, for hitting that like button, for staying on as long as you could. I know we're super busy. It is Sunday. We're trying to spend time with our families. Get back to that. If you got to cut bands this weekend, get it, because come Monday, who knows? If you haven't gotten outside and shot yet, go outside and shoot. But again, don't listen to me. What do I know? All right, later, guys. Y'all enjoy your weekend.